Guys, this is a short but very important video about when, in my opinion, it's worth starting to buy Bitcoin. Take a look at this. Today we have, let's check the calendar. What do we have today? It's July 29th, is that right? July 29th. Believe it or not, in just a few short days, we're actually going to be starting the month of August, guys. And you know that August is exactly the month that enters into that specific buying zone, what we call the buy zone. A zone that I marked out in a very simple way. Take a close look at this chart. So far, historically speaking, the absolute best time to buy Bitcoin has consistently been around 500 days before the next halving event occurs. Just look at these vertical white dashed lines shown right here. What we see here are Bitcoin halvings, and you can clearly see that every time we were around 500 days before a halving, the price of Bitcoin was at a very low point, right? That was always the end of the bear market. Let me remind you, so far in Bitcoin's 16-year history, these are the periods. Bitcoin behaves in such a way that it goes up for 3 years, then down for a year, up for 3 years, down for a year, up for 3 years, down for a year. That's how it's been so far. Of course, we don't know if it'll be the same in the future, but if we're going to use this as our indicator, then take a look. Every time, 500 days before the halving, 500 days before the halving was the moment when you could buy Bitcoin at its cheapest, and later you could sell it for a very good price. And when should you sell? Also 500 days after the halving, around 500 days after the halving. Take a look here at the very beginning. 500 days after the first halving, prices were high. Here happened a little earlier, right? That's why I don't sell or buy Bitcoin exactly 500 days before or after the halving. Instead, I do it within a 6-month period around that day, right? So for example, if the date 500 days after the halving fell here, say in March 2014, I actually started selling 3 months earlier. Little by little, every week, right? Throughout all those 6 months, and then 3 months after the halving. Then came the next round of buying. Take a look. 500 days before the halving fell here. That was February 2015. So I started buying already 3 months earlier. November 2014. Then December, right? Then January, February, March, April, May, and then again selling Bitcoin. 500 days after the halving, let's say we have that date set, but already 3 months earlier, we slowly start selling off bit by bit. Here, and here, and just a little at a time. So we take a period of about 6 months, where the middle is the time when those 500 days after the halving fall, or before the halving. And during this period, we sell, and then in a similar period, we buy, right? And now, take a look. And this really worked very well in every cycle, and you could achieve very high returns by buying here and selling here. Bitcoin grew about 18 times. In the last cycle, from here to here, Bitcoin grew about 8 times. And now look, we're getting close to this buying zone, which I had already marked out here earlier. I even have the selling zone marked out, which will fall in the summer during the holidays of the year 2029. We'll see how it works out. Of course, past results are never a guarantee of future results, right? So just because something worked for us before doesn't mean it will work in the future, but the probability is really high. So now, take a look. Starting from August, we're entering this zone and we'll be buying. I will be buying. I'm not encouraging anyone to buy. Remember, this video is not investment advice, okay? Investing is very risky. You can lose your entire capital by risking any form of assets, whether it's gold, silver, stocks, bank deposits, or cryptocurrencies. Remember, this is not investment advice. Always think for yourself. Don't just listen to what some YouTuber or influencer says. I mean, you can watch it, but then check it yourself afterwards. Think it through on your own. Use your brain, okay? You can model yourself after someone, but then think it over for yourself. Do you want to do it or not? Do you not want to do it? I would also like to take a moment to inform you that when you actually go and visit the official website, tug.place, you will clearly see that specific warning message posted right there for everyone to see. Make sure to read those rules there. They really are very important. I wouldn't want anyone to imitate what I do and then, for example, blame me if something doesn't work out. Everything I do it my own way. I don't imitate anymore. I look at the chart and I take responsibility for what will happen in the future. So coming back here to these purchase prices, I don't know what the prices will be. I only know when I will be buying, starting now in a few days from next Monday. Today is Wednesday. Starting next Monday, it'll be the first week of August. I will be buying Bitcoin. Look, the 8th month of the year 2026 is starting, which is August. I will be buying in August, September, October, November, December, and all through January as well. So I will finish in January 2027. But it won't be just once a month. Instead, I'll divide each month into 4 weeks. So I will be buying Bitcoin every Monday for 26 weeks. Yeah, week after week, right? For the next 26 weeks, I'll be buying Bitcoin every Monday. Wait, we have it somewhere here. This one here. Oh, for example, here. These are Mondays, right? So on August 3rd, 10th, 17th, 24th. Then it goes on. Here. I'll be doing this. I'll be buying every Monday until the end of January 2027. I hope so. I don't know what the prices will be then. The price could be 60,000, 50, 40. I don't know. Looking at the past, I know that the average purchase price over all those months should be good. Then looking at what might happen in the future. And then we'll just wait, right? We'll wait about 3 years. By then, the price should go up. And just like I said before, in 2029, during the summer holidays, actually even before the holidays, we'll start selling. It'll probably be May, June, July, August, September, October. We'll begin selling off that Bitcoin, and then we'll wait another year and start making more purchases. I'll be doing that. I'm not sure about you. That's it. At least I think that's it. You've got the links in the description of this video. You can also go to the website TUPL, and there you'll also find the Lunavio platform. If anyone wants to start trading the way I do, on that website you'll find some guides. They're not all completely finished or fully developed yet, but they will be available for you to view very shortly, and you will be able to see and understand exactly how to start trading. Right now, I'm actually on the Lunavio dashboard, and take a look. We can check today's results. Today, it is only just now reaching noon, so half of the entire day has already slipped by, and already a total of 11 different people have made money. 11 users have earned almost $1,000. $980, $932. Hold on, let's go to result here. And now, here's the thing, win rate. Look at how high the win rate is. 95% win rate. 42 trades were executed automatically, and as many as 40 out of those 42 were profitable. They ended with take profit. Let me just show you what it looks like, for example. For example, today, right? Cardano. Let's see. Let's go to today, okay? Cardano automatically opened a short for me twice. Check out Lunavio. Here, it opened a short for me because the conditions I set were met. There was supposed to be a high RSI and a breakout above the Bollinger Band, and it closed that long after reaching the profit I had set. Here again, a short position on Cardano was opened and then closed automatically, and I pocketed the profits. It's that simple. For more information, once again, I invite you to check the link in the description or visit the website tuck.plural. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time. Bye.